Hey everyone, so as you can tell by the title of this video, you know what I will be talking about, which is the Digimon Seasons 1 to 4 Collector's Box Set, or I should say the official Seasons 1 to 4 collection for Digimon. Um, the backstory behind this is that ever since I was a little kid, and I first watched Digimon Tamers, I had watched the first two seasons of Digimon as well, but Digimon Tamers is by far, was by far, and is still by far my favorite season of the show. Um, when I watched that, I knew that I wanted to own it so I can watch it whenever I wanted. And I know that now I can watch them online whenever I want, but I still had it in my mind that I wanted to own a physical copy of Digimon Tamers. Uh, it went on sale originally back in the year 2000 um, for a ridiculously short time at a ridiculously high price because nobody was buying DVDs in 2000, or even for the next few years after that, really. DVDs didn't start getting affordable and popular until like 2003, 2004. Um, but yeah, so it went out of print. Nobody was selling it anymore. Used versions of it online on eBay were selling for 70, $80. So it was really hard to find. Then I found out recently that last year, sometime last year, um, a collection was made available, the four season collection, and it's actually for sale at Walmart. But the Walmart price, at least in Canada, is $179 plus tax. And in the province of Ontario, as I am in Toronto, um, sales tax ends up making it cost $200, and that was just an obscene amount of money for me to pay. Now I know that it's a total of 32 DVDs, but it was still an obscene amount of money to pay um, for that. Even though it's over 200 episodes of the show, and it is again 32 discs, so it's definitely worth it compared to like say $20 to $25 standard DVD prices for brand new DVDs. Either way, I had been looking around. I saw a couple stores were selling the collection for over $200 before taxes, and I was losing hope that I would ever get it. Then I found at another store they had just season three, so Digimon Tamers, for sale for $89.99. And for a second, I considered buying it, but I thought $90 for just one season of a TV show is too much to pay. So then the other day, uh, technically today, but it's already the next day. Um, so not technically. Anyways, I went to this store called BMV. It's short for books. Uh, Actually, I have no idea what it's short for. It must be like books, movies, videos, or books, magazines, videos. I don't know, something like that. They sell used books, used magazines, used movies, used games, lots of different kinds of stuff. And I go in looking around just for some video game guides. Don't really see anything. On my way out, I find this in the display case for $100, and still at $100, it's way, way, way too much. But I gave in, put it on credit, and bought it. Now, what I like about this set is that it does come with this poster here that folds out, and it features each and every main Digidestined and their partner Digimon. Um, and with season four, it features the Digimon that they themselves digivolve into, and their two little friends here. But I'm not gonna bother to unfold it because I just want to be extra careful with it. Like here, you can see Mimi, TK, Izzy, and Joe. So I'm just gonna leave that to the side and show you here. Um, I'm just looking at this, and Sora's kind of um, she looks kind of miscolored or uh, incorrectly colored in. Anyways, So I like that for Digimon the first season. It comes in this slipcover case. I am honestly not sure if all of them had slipcover cases because from what I can tell, um, the artwork that it shows on the back side here, all of these covers are exactly as they are on the cases. Um, and even for the first season here with the slipcover, it is exactly the same underneath. So again, if it's just a matter of it missing the slipcovers, it's not as bad. At least all the discs are in here, and they're all in amazing condition. So to go ahead and show you guys the one that I was the most happy to finally have, Digimon Tamers, the third season of the TV show, by far one of the best overall seasons. If you are deciding on watching or starting to watch Digimon, I highly suggest that you skip out on Digimon Savers and Digimon Fusion or Digimon Cross Wars, um, because they're not the same as the older series. If you want to watch a sort of uh, kiddie show, I suggest watching the first and the second seasons, and then even the fourth show, the fourth season of the show is um, kind of more directed towards younger kids. Now, the thing that I liked about the third season is that it takes on a darker tone. The characters are more fleshed out, and they're not just spewing stupid taglines or making really, really bad jokes. Like, they still make terrible jokes sometimes, but the characters have depth. You actually care about these people, um, and when you see certain things happening to certain people, you kind of you feel it in your heart as well. Um, but yeah, in this season here, unlike the first two seasons, in this season here, um, I'm repeating myself here, but the first two seasons are just a story, a card game, a video game franchise. That's what Digimon is. And it turns out that there are actually Digimon that have come from a digital computer world. Um, and just crazy stuff happens. Sort of funny things at the beginning, a little bit more serious stuff, then an interesting adventure, and then something I will not spoil because it is a very good series to watch. Again, this video is part me showing you just what I bought and also me showing you the reasons why I like this so much. But again, I know that I can't really make people do anything. So all I can say in the end of the day is, please, if you do decide to start watching Digimon or start rewatching Digimon, I highly suggest that you start with the third season, Digimon Tamers, and just put everything else on the back burner. If anything, this is by far one of the most um, overwhelmingly compelling seasons of an anime show I've ever watched, and it was very, very, very enjoyable. Anyways, that's it because I've been pretty much rambling this entire video. I've gotten up to 9 minutes now, so I'll just say as always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you want to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything, leave it there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And that's about it. See ya.